I was just squabbling with Dana in the chat. How appropriate that the first question comes from Dana, or as she is known this time, we damn well better be done by now. That referring, of course, to our reading of the classic great American novel, The Great Gatsby, which is a masterpiece that Dana doesn't like. Anyway, the question. Please describe the progress and outcome of a non-worked wrestling match between Jay Gatsby and Tom Buchanan, with Daisy watching in the front row, as though you are the announcer for the match. Happy Friday. So, okay, let's do this. I'm going to be stretching the definition of non-worked. Let's all just pretend that, kayfabe is still a thing, and we're all going on the assumption that it's a legitimate sport. Let's go with that. So I take you now to the arena, some arena in the New York area in the late summer of 1922 for this titanic bout between Jay Gatsby and Tom Buchanan. Ladies and gentlemen, the combatants now stand center of the ring, face to face, both clearly feeling the effects of this tremendous bout in which they have both been participating. The momentum has seesawed back and forth for a time. The advantage was Gatsby's. More recently, the advantage has belonged to Tom Buchanan. But now, no blows are being struck. They are both merely standing in the center of the ring, staring at each other. There appear to be some words being exchanged from both sides, from both men. I cannot make out what exactly they are saying, although Gatsby does have an expression on his face as though he may have killed a man. Of course, in the front row there we see the Golden Girl, Daisy Buchanan, a close associate of both Mr. Gatsby and Mr. Buchanan, of course, the wife of Mr. Buchanan. Some would say she herself is the entire reason for this bout taking place. She is the cause of this bitter feud that has been carrying on for the past several weeks between Jay the Great Gatsby, and Tom Buchanan, the polo player. Now Buchanan turning to the referee, grabbing the referee by his shirt front, pulling him aside, turning the referee so that his back is to the rest of the ring. Gatsby, for the moment, remaining stationary in the center of the ring, looking to the crowd for an explanation as to what Buchanan is doing to the referee. Perhaps Buchanan registering some kind of complaint, perhaps a rule infraction or claimed rule infraction on the part of Gatsby. And what's this coming down the aisle while the referee is distracted by Tom Buchanan? There's a figure moving toward the ring, has just emerged from the crowd. It's Wilson. It's Wilson, the gas station owner. He has come to the ring for some reason. Of course, Mr. Wilson bears a grudge against one or perhaps both of these combatants. He blames them for what happened, the terrible attack that befell his wife Myrtle just recently. Wilson has gone to the timekeeper's area. He has ejected our timekeeper from his seat. Wilson has picked up the folding steel chair in which just a moment ago the timekeeper was seated. Wilson now jumping up on the apron of the ring. Gatsby turning to see what this is all. Oh my God! Wilson has struck Gatsby with the steel chair. My God! Gatsby is down. He is not moving. Did you hear, ladies and gentlemen, how the report of that steel chair rang out through the arena like a gunshot? Gatsby is down. He is not moving. Daisy Buchanan looking on with concern. Now Tom Buchanan releasing the referee and turning back to the ring, playing innocent. Perhaps he is innocent, perhaps not. One cannot help but wonder if this was not all part of some prearrangement on the part of Tom Buchanan, who now walks over to the prone form, the motionless form of Jay Gatsby, rolling him over. Buchanan now lateral press, covering Gatsby's shoulders. The referee counts 1, 2, it is academic at this point, 3, your winner by pinfall, Tom Buchanan, his hand now being raised by our referee, T.J. Eckelberg, who of course was a practicing optometrist in his previous career. One thing's for certain, based on the man's officiating of this match, especially in its closing moments, he cannot, in fact, see everything. And now what's this on the outside? Wilson has taken the chair up again. Wilson has hit himself in the head with the chair. Wilson is down. Wilson is not moving. Buchanan has left the ring. He's approaching Daisy Buchanan in the front row. He has taken Daisy by the wrist and he is leading her down the aisle. They have disappeared behind the curtain. Daisy Buchanan, the Golden Girl, and her husband, Tom Buchanan, have left the arena. Wilson motionless on the outside, Gatsby motionless still in the ring. And at this point, having witnessed this terrible scene, if you will pardon my dramatic word choice, we may say that the Holocaust is now complete. Holocaust, of course, with a lowercase h in this particular usage. Into the ring now comes Nick Carraway, Jay Gatsby's very good friend. Carraway tending to Gatsby, who still has not moved. Carraway looking up, looking back toward the curtain, motioning his arms, waving. Carraway seems to be trying to get someone for Gatsby, but alas, no one is coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a terrible, shocking scene we have seen here tonight. Of course, our card for the evening is not yet complete. We still have the main event to come, which will be the advertised match of world champion Ed Strangler Lewis defending the title against Vladek Zabisco. As soon as we can have the ring cleared for that match, yes, Gatsby now being stretchered away with Nick Carraway at his side. The ring has been cleared. I am now being told the combatants for our next match, our main event, are ready. It's time for the ring introductions for that bout. And so, we be done.